It is nice to see the snow going away after what is essentially a month's worth of winter that lasted a week and a half. But it was a stretch that has finally come to an end. We've been watching them assembling a train here on the Corman line. People have been trying to turn into the Burl there, haven't been able to quite make it by the train here in the last little bit. But what you're seeing here is well, there's a pile of titanium snow down there. We call it titanium snow. It's that conglomeration of, there is some snow at one point in there, but then it's salt and sand and cinders and whatever else they find in the parking lot. Interesting to see how long these things last. That's why we call it titanium snow, because some of it'll be around into March. Here we are also in the main weather segment here at 6 o'clock, and we're about 6:20-ish, and the sun is still up. That is a nice thing to see. On the MaxTrack Live Doppler, we're spinning around here. We are not seeing any rain after the rain this morning. That helped to wash some of the stuff away, but we need more rain to get rid of the bulk of this. But the winter weather, what an absolutely remarkable stretch that we just concluded. The overall lack of warmth. We have not had back-to-back 50-degree days since Christmas. That for us is really unusual. Our winters are usually a little milder than that. Ending the month of February, which is coming up here this week, well, getting pretty quiet overall. Getting wetter, and that'll be not necessarily a bad thing, because again, we have to kind of wash all this stuff out. But let's take a look at this. And we have this thing that we like to call fun facts to know and tell. Here's some of your stats to go along with the cold that you have endured. So let's go back a month to January the 22nd. The average high was 34.5 degrees. That's 8 degrees below normal. That's a lot for a month. We had 3 days that were above normal, 13 inches of snow and ice in that period. Okay, let's shorten it up. The winter, as we continued in the month of February, got worse. The average high since February the 1st has been just about freezing, averaging 13 degrees below normal. So yeah, it's getting nastier. What about the depths that we just came through? February 10th is when all of this changed. That's when the Arctic air arrived and stuck around. We have averaged 28 degrees. Keep in mind, our normal high has gone up from 41 at the beginning of this period to 48 now. We are averaging 17.5 degrees below normal. We went an incredible 278 hours without getting to the freezing mark. One of the longest stretches we've ever recorded in Lexington. So yeah, this was a big deal. But the thaw continues tomorrow. Around the Bluegrass, upper 40s to around 50. You got the 48 out of Winchester, same in Nicholasville, 49 in Lancaster. Eastern Kentucky, 45 in Owingsville, 46 in Moorhead. Look at Campton at 48. To the southeast we go. How about some 50s in Manchester? It's 51, 50 out of Prestonsburg. And finally, we take you over to the lakes. The temperatures there right around 50, like the 52 out of Liberty, 50 in London. Okay, rainfall. We had lesser amounts to the north and west, around a tenth, quarter to almost a half inch there around McKee. That's off the Kentucky Mesonet. There was the rain from this morning. It's gone. We now have high pressure building in. It's nice because it's not from the Arctic. Becoming partly cloudy, will thaw most of the night, down right around freezing. Your day tomorrow, partly to mostly sunny, a little bit breezy, but it's normal. Upper 40s. Wednesday, you're looking at temperatures in the 50s. There we go. Upper 40s and going toward the weekend. Meteorological spring begins on Monday.